So welcome adventurers, you come to me asking what are the proficiency, language, features and traits fields on your character sheets and where can I find information to fill them? Let's start off with other proficiencies and languages. Of course it's completely up to you how you organize your sheet, but I found this one to be more fancy, to say the least. So you gain proficiency in language from your race description as well as your background. Mind you that not every background will give you extra language. So for our human shrimpy over here, he knows common and one of my choice. And for this I chose Elvish. So while on his duty as a soldier, he might have picked up a couple of things about Elvish language, either fighting against or with them. Since his soldier background doesn't give more language proficiencies, I'll stay with what I have. Moving on to armor and weapon proficiencies. You can find information about these on your class description, page 45 on Player's Handbook. As it is written in Player's Handbook, anyone can put on a suit of armor and strap a shield to an arm, but only those proficient in armor know how to wear it effectively. If you wear armor that you lack proficiency with, you have disadvantage on ability check, saving throw, or attack roll that involves strength or dexterity, and you cannot cast spells. So be careful to check if you can actually wear the armor you have. And finally, other proficiencies that don't fit in both of those previously mentioned ones. From Soldier's background, Shrimpy gets land vehicles as proficiency and gaming set, and I chose cards as proficiency in since he has card deck. So yeah, that's about it on proficiencies and languages. Let's move on to features and traits. So just like proficiencies box, I try to separate things in my features and traits as much as possible so it's easier for me to read. But again, it's completely up to you to choose what type of structure you'll put in there, because it's well, more or less optional, but it's fairly useful really. So as you can see, the first thing I put down was my background features, then following by my race and my class, which are most important. And here my recommendation is to put your class as last piece, so it has more space to expand on. First off, because once you level up, you will gain more feats and things to utilize there. And second of all, because those features do take up quite some space. So generally that's about it on these little fields. Basically you can write in them whatever you really want to, but I suggest to try and keep it simple and easy to read. And if you're unclear about other parts of your character sheet, go and check out other parts of my tutorial series.